Hey guys, hope you guys are all doing well and not completely stuck inside. You're still getting outdoors a little bit. So hopefully you guys have gotten to do my fitness sessions from the last 2 weeks that were recorded. If not, I shared with them the workouts and everything. So hopefully you got to at least look at them over and kind of see what we've been doing. Last week we did some cardio core, and this week we're going to focus in on doing some legs and arm stuff. So trying to get a little overall of everything. Today, before we get started, I just want to touch a little bit on nutrition too, because that's a premise of our business. Sailorcise, we do fitness, nutrition, and coaching for sailing. So a little bit on nutrition, as it's really important now too, especially everything that's going on, that we want to keep healthy immune systems going. So making sure that you guys are eating healthy and fueling your bodies with the right stuff, especially to go out and go sailing. So first thing I want to just talk about is water, that you guys want to make sure you're drinking lots and lots of water. The amount of water that you should be drinking a day, most people think 8 cups, or everybody has a little different point of view. But the amount that you should be drinking a day is half your body weight in ounces. So if you weigh 100 pounds, say, and you have to drink then 50 ounces of water a day. So a great thing to do is get a water bottle that you know how many ounces are in it, and then you can fuel your body with enough water to make yourself hydrated for the day. Even in the winter, we want to make sure we're staying hydrated. So drinking water is a really important thing that we start to get into a habit of doing now. And the best solution for that is, I always say, carry a reusable water bottle with you wherever you go, and you can get them in all different sizes that you can know what you're drinking. And so drinking half your body weight in ounces is for a typical day with no workouts. So say you were doing this workout today, then you're going to want to drink a little bit more water. So making sure you stay hydrated is really important, and not fueling our body with so much soda or other stuff that isn't really great for our bodies, especially if we're going to go out sailing for a really long time. Then I'll touch a little bit on food. So I personally am plant-based, so I only eat things that comes from plants, and it keeps me nice and healthy, and I have lots of energy for doing all my athletic things I do, but everybody's going to be different. So what I eat isn't going to necessarily be what somebody else's eats. So you want to make sure you're finding stuff that's fueling your body and giving you energy, especially when you guys are going to go out there and sail for a long time. So great snacks to take out in the water are some granola bars. You want to make sure you watch how much sugar is in them for sure, but there is some good ones out on the market now. And also you can make your own at home. There's lots of different recipes, and they're really fun to make at home. I have a recipe on my website that you guys can check out if you're looking to make some food while you're stuck there at home. And then trail mix is another one, and then some fruit. So something that's going to give you some energy while you're out in the water. And you want to also test it out and make sure that it's going to agree with you, because certain foods might not agree with you while you're sailing and other foods might. So testing things out before you go out for a really, really long time is a really important concept too. So I just want to touch a little bit on a couple of things on nutrition that I think are important, especially while we're at home thinking about how we're going to fuel our bodies and be ready for the sailing season when we do get to sail. So making sure you're eating healthy now is going to help you later in life as well. So with that said, we're going to get into our workout. All our workouts are based with body weight, just so everyone can do them no matter where you are and no matter what you have at home. So we're going to do, like I said, we're going to focus on our arms and legs, and we're going to get nice strength building in both of those body parts today. So let's get started. We're going to start with our stretching. So when you guys are ready, we're going to do dynamic stretching as we talked about before. So we're going to do arm circles. So you're going to bring your arms straight out and make sure they're in line with your shoulders. And we're just going to do 10 arm circles forward. And then we're going to switch and we're going to do 10 arm circles backwards. So make sure with your arms that you guys are keeping them in line with your shoulders and you're not letting them drop down low. See how my arms just sagged? We want to try to make sure they're straight. Now we'll go reverse. So 10 reverse. And you can make them a little bit bigger if you feel like your shoulders are really tense or anything. But every stretch that we do before we go out
stretch,
or before we go to do any activity, we want to make sure it's a dynamic stretch. All right, the next thing we're gonna do is knee ups. So we're gonna bring our knee up to our chest, and then we're gonna drop it back down, and we're gonna switch to the other side, okay? I'll go sideways too so you can see. So we're just bringing it up to our chest, holding it for 2 seconds, and then we're switching to the other side. So getting our legs nice and stretched out here. So again, we're moving through our stretches. We're not doing static stretches, which is what we'll do at the end of our workouts. We're moving through, so we're getting our body nice and activated and warmed up for the activity that we're about to do. Let's do 10 more of those. So with our stretches too, we want to make sure they're geared towards whatever activity we're about to do. So there's lots of different stretches, dynamic stretches you can do for sailing. So we would want to stretch our arms out, we'd want to stretch our legs out, and we want to stretch our core out. So looking for dynamic stretches that are going to do that. So today our dynamic stretches are focusing in on our legs and our arms, because that's what we're going to really work in our workout today. Nice job. Let's do 3 more of those. And last one of those. Then the next one we're going to do is back to our arms. So arms are going to go out, and we're going to go over, and then we're going to go under with our other arm. So switching back and forth. And we are doing this to stretch our arms, so our shoulders, you should feel it in, and getting our body nice and loose for our exercises. We're going to do a lot of tricep dips. We're going to do a lot of push-ups today. So we want to make sure our arms are nice and ready for that. Let's do 10 more of those. Five more. And 1 more. Nice. And then the next one we're going to do is straight leg kicks. So let's do 10 on one side, and then we'll switch to the other side. So I put my hand out, and I just kick my leg up to my hand. If you can't reach your hand, that's fine. We're just trying to stretch our legs out. So I'll go sideways too so you can see. I'm keeping my body straight up and down. I'm not bending over, and my leg is staying straight. So if my leg can't go up that high, that's okay. You're just trying to keep it straight and trying to get it as high as you can without hurting yourself or bending it. All right, let's do 3 more on that side. And switch to the other side, 10 on the other side. So keep that leg nice and straight. And then back to the ground. Let's do 5 more. And 1 more. All right, nice job. We're gonna go back and do that 1 more time to get our bodies nice and stretched out. So we'll start with arm circles. So 10 forward. And our dynamic stretching, we wanna do about 2 or 3 times before we go out sailing or doing any other activity. So you can pick if you wanna do 2 or 3. Some kind of stretching is better than not doing any at all. We really want to focus in on that stretching. Let's go reverse, 10 back. Stretching is something that a lot of people forget about, and it's really important. So later down the line, we don't end up hurting ourselves. All right, and 1 more. Nice. All right, we'll go back to our knee up. So bring our knee into our chest, and then we'll switch to the other side. And we are doing 20 of these. So bring that knee all the way up. You should feel a nice stretch in your legs. So really, you should start to be feeling much warmer now than when you started. And we're getting ready to do our activity. All right, let's do 10 more of those. Nice job, everybody. 5 more. And 1 more. Nice. Now I'll go back to over under. So over top and then under with the other arm. And we're doing 20 of these. And no matter how much time you have, say you only have 5 minutes that day, doing anything for strength activity is better than not doing anything at all, or your exercises. So it doesn't matter. Sometimes we can have more time, which yes, we're going to build more strength, but anything is going to be better than nothing. All right, let's do 5 more. And 1 more. Nice. Now we'll go back to our straight leg kicks. So 10 on one side, and then we'll switch the other side. Try to get that leg up as high as you can. And you'll find after you do a workout that you're going to get your leg up higher than before. So we all have different ranges of flexibility, but after we do physical activity, we're going to have more flexibility than when we started. So if you are trying to get that leg up higher, you just got to keep doing some more flexibility stuff. All right, let's do 2 more on this side. All right, now switch to the other side. So other leg straight out. Try to keep it nice and straight. And go all the way back down and then back up. Nice job. Let's do 5 more. And 2 more. And last one. Awesome. So we should feel nice and warm now. So we're going to get started on our exercises. So we're going to drop down to the ground. And the first one we're going to do is tricep dips. So hands are going to face our body here. Our knees are bent. The closer my feet are in, the easier it will be. If my feet are farther out, it's going to be harder on my arms. And for a tricep dip, we just go down and back up. Make sure your arms are actually bending and you're not just moving your body up and down. I see that happen a lot of times. So make sure those elbows are bending down and back up. We're going to do 20 reps, okay? So when you guys are ready, set, go. So down and back up. Down, make sure those hands are facing your body. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have to take a break, that's fine. Got 5 more. And 1 more. Nice job. So those are great body weight one you can do to strengthen your arms. We're going to stand up. And the next one we're going to do is lunge pulses. So you're going to lunge out. Let's start with our right leg first. And we're just going to lunge straight out and we're just going to pulse up and down like this. So knee is nice and bent in the back and forward too. And we're just pulsing up and down, okay? We're going to do it for 30 seconds on each side. All right, ready, set, go. So make sure that knee is nice and bent in the back and your hands, you can put them on your hips to give you a little bit more stability. And we're just pulsing up and down for 30 seconds. Nice job. So this is really great one to do that challenges our legs without any equipment at all. And you should really start to feel the burn now. We're almost there. Time. All right. Let's put our left leg forward or the opposite one of whatever you just did. And we're going to go for 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So pulse up and down. Nice. So you should really start to feel it in your legs. This is a great one to challenge your legs and get them stronger for sailing, and no equipment's needed. And you should really start to feel the burn. All right, we got 10 seconds left. Almost there. Time. All right, we're gonna go back down to the ground and we're gonna do tricep dips again. This time, we're going to do them. One leg's gonna be in the air and then we'll switch and do the other side. So we'll first start with our right leg in the air and we're gonna do 10 reps. So just 1, 2, 3, 4, we got 5 more. This is really challenging our arms, lifting our leg up in the air, and 1 more. Nice. Now left leg up in the air, 10 times. Ready, set, go. Make sure those arms are bending. Got 5 more. Keep that leg up, you guys got it. Keep going. All right, 1 more. Nice. All right, we're gonna stand back up and we're gonna do squat pulses. So feet a little further than shoulder width apart. And you're gonna see me there. And you're gonna squat down. And same thing we did on the lunges. You're just gonna pulse up like this, up and down. Show you sideways. So pulsing up and down, okay? 30 seconds. Here we go. Ready, set, go. So we're really challenging. We're not only challenging our glutes here, we're challenging our quads, getting them nice and strong. You can do whatever you want with your hands. I just like to usually put them in front of me like this, but if you want, you could put them on your hips too, or you could put them straight out too, whatever's comfortable. You got 5 more seconds. Keep pushing. Make sure you keep those shoulders up. Time. All right, nice job. Back to the ground and tricep dips, 20 reps. Normal this time, so feet are just bent and we're just going up and down, okay? Again, if you're struggling here, move your feet closer to your butt there. And if you want more of a challenge, move them away, okay? That's gonna make it harder. If you move them towards your body, it makes it easier. Nice job, we got 10 more of those. Nice job, 4 more, and 1 more. Awesome. We're gonna stand back up. Right leg goes forward, and we're gonna pulse. Lunge pulses, 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So just little pulses. Make sure that knee is bent in the back and you're lunged down nice. The farther you lunge, the more strength you're gonna build and the harder you're gonna challenge those legs. So this is a great one with no equipment, nothing needed, and you're really building those strength in those legs. Got 5 more seconds, you guys got it? Time. All right, other leg forward, so left leg, ready, set, go. So this is great how I set it out that we challenge our arms, then we go into our legs. So picking that we can get both of those workouts in at the same time is really great, and we're really building our strength for our sailing. We got 10 more seconds, keep pushing. I know my legs are feeling it. We're almost there. Time. All right, back to the ground and working our arms again. Tricep dips. So 1 foot in the air and we got 10 and then switch the other side. So whenever you're ready, start going. We got 5 more. And 1 more. Switch to the other side, 10. Five more. And 1 more. Nice, good job. Stand back up And we got squat pulses, 30 seconds. Ready, set, go. So we got one more round of this, and then we're gonna switch on to another set of exercises. Or this is the last round of this one, and then we'll switch to the other set of exercises. Nice job. We are halfway there. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart or a little further than shoulder width apart. And just pulsing up and down. Time. All right. Nice job on that set. So we're going to move on to the next set of exercises. We are going to start with push-ups. So again, we're going to challenge our arms. We are going to do, make sure your hands are under your shoulders, and you can either do regular push-ups if you're ready, up and down. If you are struggling with that, go to your knees. Make sure that your knees, you're on top of your knees, and you go down and back up. Make sure you're not, when you're doing them on your knees, you're not going back. This is not what we're looking for. We're leaning onto our knees, okay? So we're going to do 12 good push-ups, okay? So whenever you guys are ready, let's do them. So separate your feet out a little bit if you need to. Hands are under my shoulders, 12 reps. Good job. If you need to, you can go to your knees. Got 2 more. All right, nice job. We want to look for good quality. So if your quality is starting to lack, make sure that you drop to your knees or you stop where you are. So don't push yourself to do something where you're going to hurt yourself. All right, so stand back up and we are going to do some leg stuff. So we're going to do hands. You can have them behind your head. You can have them on your hips, whatever's comfortable. We're going to do, make sure your feet are a little bit further than shoulder width apart. You're going to squat down and then you're going to kick out and you're going to switch. When I do my kicks, make sure you're kicking straight. Okay, so we're not kicking over this way. We're kicking straight when we do this. And we're doing 20 reps, okay? So whenever you guys are ready, we'll start going. So you're switching sides. You're squatting down and then you're kicking out. And this is great because we're challenging our legs. We're also getting our heart rate going because we're using that kick in between the squats. Nice job. Let's do 10 more. 5 more. Try to squat down as far as you can. Make sure your knees are going forward when you squat. 2 more. And 1 more. Nice. We're going to go back to the ground and we're going to do our arms again. So we're going to do a push up with a twist. So how this works is we push up, then I'm going to twist to my one side. So I'm going to my left first. Then I'm going to go back, push up, and I'm going to twist to my right side. Okay? So this is not only challenging our arms, but it's also challenging a little bit of balance work too. Okay? So we're going to do 10 reps. So that's 10 push-ups, okay? So here we go. Ready, set, go. Push up, twist to that side. Another push up, twist the other side. And you're just holding it for about 2 seconds, and then you're coming back to your push up. Alternating sides. Got 5 more. Two more. And this is the last one. Nice. All right, we're gonna stand back up And now we're gonna do back to our legs. So we're going to do a reverse lunge and then kick forward, okay? So lunging back and then kicking forward with that same leg. I'm starting off with having my left forward, okay? So whatever is comfortable, ready? We're gonna do it for 12 reps on each side, okay? So lunge back and kick. So lunge, you're lunging back and you're kicking forward, hands on your hips or wherever they feel comfortable. So again, this is challenging our legs and also getting our heart rate going a little bit. All right, 3 more. And last one. All right, switch to the other side. 12 on the other side. Lunge back, kick forward. If you're having trouble with your balance, focus in on a point. That's gonna help you. Nice job. We're halfway there. Got 6 more. Two more. And last one. Awesome. All right. Last time of that round, okay? So back to the ground, and we got 12 push-ups. Again, if you need to modify it this time, if your arms are really feeling it, go to your knees. It's about quality, not quantity, all right? So let's do 12 push-ups. I'll do it on my knees to show you guys, so lean forward, and let's do 12. That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And if you're doing modified push-ups, you should still feel the burn. Like I just did modified and I can still feel it in my arms. So make sure you're leaning onto those knees. And it's not bad to do modified if you need to. All right, stand back up. We are doing our squat with a kick forward. So alternate, make sure your feet are a little bit further than shoulder width apart in your squat. Squat down as far as you can go and do a nice kick. I'm gonna show you sideways. See how my back does not really change? It goes a little bit forward, but I'm not leaning like this forward. So make sure that you guys are keeping a nice form the entire time. So doing it on a video is really good because you can see yourself, or doing it in front of a mirror. All right, let's do 5 more. And 2 more. 1 more. All right, nice. Back down to the ground, and we're doing push-up with a twist. Okay, so you're going to push up and twist out. So we're doing 10 of these. And these can be modified as well if you're having trouble. I drop to my knees. Push up, I can still twist up. Same thing, twist up. Let's do 3 more. And 1 more. Nice job. Stand back up. Backwards lunge with a kick. So lunge back, kick forward. We're doing 12 on each side. Got 4 more on that side. And one more. All right, switch to the other side. Backwards lunge and kick. You got 12. If you lose your balance, that's fine. Get back into it. 5 more. Nice. All right. Last set is just we're going to do all those exercises we did in just one little set. So we're first going to start off with 5 push-ups, okay? So modify it if you need to. 5 good push-ups whenever you're ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we're going to stand up. We're going to do 12 forward lunges. So you're just going to lunge forward, and then you're going to switch to the other side. We're alternating sides. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We got 2 more. 1 and 2. Nice. 9 tricep dips down to the ground. Hands face your body. And we got 10 tricep dips. So down and back up 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Last exercise, just regular squats. So feet a little bit further than shoulder width apart, and just squat down and back up. And we're going to do 12 of these. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 and last one. 2. Nice. Good job, guys. You just did the workout. Now we're going to stretch, okay? So our stretching is going to be what I talked about in the beginning, static stretching. So first we're going to stretch our arms out. So you're going to hook your one arm under your other one, and we're going to stretch our arms across the body stretch. So getting a nice shoulder arm stretch after tricep dips and push-ups. And you can also, if your wrists are feeling it, you can move your wrists around doing this stretch too. Nice. Now switch to the other side. Again, just lock that hand and pull it over. Get it, feel that nice stretch in your shoulders there and your triceps. All right, now we're going to do more of a tricep stretch. So we're going to bring our arm across our body or top of our head, and we're going to pull down, and you grab onto that elbow and pull down behind your head there. And you should really feel that nice stretch here in those triceps that we worked really hard today. So wherever you guys are in the workout, don't just get discouraged. If you felt like you weren't able to do the exercises all the way, let's switch sides. Everybody is in different fitness levels, and we can build up to that. So just keep at it and keep working. So like I said, go to modified push-ups if you need to. I know that they still give me really good strength in my arms if sometimes I'm feeling that I need to do those instead of regular ones because my quality is lacking a little bit. So do what you need to do and not what everybody else is doing. All right, and then we'll just shake it out a little bit, our arms. All right, next one we'll do is our lunge stretch. So we'll just do a forward lunge and get our nice leg stretch out after our leg workout there too. If you want more of a hip stretch, you can drop your leg down in the back and lean into your hips too if that's something that you want to do. So nice stretch here. All right, then we'll stand up and we'll switch to the other side. So again, lunge forward. Again, drop that knee back in the back if you want to get more of a hip stretch. And stand up. And we're gonna do a back stretch. So hands out like this, and you're gonna lean to, you can go whatever side you want first. Look over your shoulder. Get a nice back stretch. This is also stretching our neck out. And then we'll switch to the other side. Stretch your other side out. So your back might be feeling it after push-ups and tricep dips. All right, next one we're gonna do is back to our legs. We're gonna stretch, do a side lunge. So we're lunge out to the side, and then we'll stand up a little bit and then lunge back into that side, okay? So you can put your hands on your leg here to help you with that stretch, and then you just sit up a little bit and then go back into that stretch. So this is like an active, isolated stretch that we're doing. We're focusing in on our leg here, but we're kind of moving through the stretch a little bit. All right, let's go to the other side. So you can just lean to that other side, into a nice stretch, then stand up, lean back into that stretch. Just do it a couple times here to get a nice stretch out of your legs after those squats and lunges we did. All right, and then last two stretches we're gonna do is we're gonna reach down to our toes. So try to touch your toes. If you can't, that's okay. But a great thing too to do at the beginning of a workout is do this. And then at the end of the workout, do this and see how much further you're able to go on your toes. You should be more flexible now than you were at the start of your workout. So reach down to your toes, get a nice stretch into your legs. Feel that in your calf muscles. All right, we're gonna roll back up. And last one we're gonna do is we're gonna stretch our quads out. So grab your ankle and we're gonna stretch those quads out after doing all those lunges and squats there. Really challenging our legs. So nice stretch. If you're having trouble with balance, you can put your hand out to the side or out to the front and focus in on a point. All right, let's switch to the other side, do the other quad. Really get that, feel that nice stretch in it. So grab, if you have to grab to your leg, if you're not feeling the stretch as much too, grab a little bit more to feel that nice stretch in your quad. Nice, and we are all done our workout. Good job, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that arm leg workout. And if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to email me or send your questions to Bill and we can get the answers for you for sure.